Hello, everyone. I'm coming to you from the foster home of Marylin and Monroe. Say hi, Monroe. Monroe. There we go. So Marylin had a little bit of a sedative. Marylin's the one in the cone here, to help her sleep. So she had her heart procedure. It's called PDA procedure. Above the heart, there is a little vessel that is supposed to close off when the puppy is born. And in some dogs, it doesn't completely close, and it basically leaks blood, and it leads to, or, well, I was about to say it can lead to, it definitively will lead to congestive heart failure and death prematurely. And in her case, the cardiologist thought she probably wouldn't live much past 3. She's already about 2. So the cardiologist certainly recommended to do the surgery fairly soon. The good thing about this procedure is it's not actually in the heart, so it's above the heart, and it is nowadays they're able to do it by entering the artery through the thigh. You might be able to see she's got a little, trying to point right here, she's got a little bandage where they make a small incision and stick a catheter up all the way through the body into the heart area. They seal it off with a little medical device, and then they pull out of there, and it's not very invasive at all compared to how they used to do this surgery, which is open chest surgery. Had to open up the dog, go in and tie it off with a suture. So still a complicated procedure, only done by specialist cardiologist, requires special equipment, cost a little bit, well over $3,000. Fortunately, Access gave us a 15% discount, but still over $3,000, not to mention the cardiology and EKG, which was close to $1,000, and then all the initial treatment. She's been about a $5,000 dog all in, so your donations have very much helped pay for that. And she had the procedure yesterday. She came home this morning. She was running around early, kind of active, but her and Monroe tuckered themselves out. Plus, as I said, we have a sedative. The recovery is not bad at all. She needs to rest for 30 days. It's mostly just to make sure that nothing at all happens to that implant, that it stays in place and the tissue grows around it and it becomes a permanent fixture in her heart or above her heart. And so you just don't want to take any risk. But she can be a pretty normal dog, just nothing really strenuous or jumpy. And she does have a little painful incision that's healing, so we let her have some of that sedative to knock her out. And it looks like Monroe's having some sympathy sleep. Oh, and I was going to say the good news is the damage that's caused from this leaking blood. It causes the heart to enlarge, and her heart was already getting rather big. That damage is repaired, and so her heart will go back to normal with time, and she should have a completely normal lifespan. Should be no impact on her for having this birth defect, since it was caught in time and repaired before there was any actual heart failure or heart damage. So that's great. And she has a potential adopter too. So we're hoping, well, actually both of them, they're going to be adopted together. So your donations really helped save her life, because without this surgery, she would have died of congestive heart failure within the year. And it helps her to get adopted, and it helps out her buddy Monroe, because these two are really bonded. And Monroe, I don't think, would do very well if Marylin didn't make it. That would be a disaster. So thank you all very much, and zoom in. Any eye open at all? Marylin! A little bit. There you go. Say bye, Marylin. Thank you, everybody. Monroe's upset at me now for waking her up. Sorry, Monroe. My fault. Bye, guys.